1. How are spirits attracted? The human body is made up of 5 elements: water, air, fire, earth and sky. After death, when a human being leaves the physical body and assumes a subtle body, only 2 elements are left in it, air and sky elements. Due to the end of the earth element, the gravitational power of the earth has no effect on the souls. As a result, apart from the physical body, the power of the subtle body becomes thousands of times greater, and through thoughts only they become capable of moving in the entire universe. The speed of souls is faster than air; they can travel throughout the universe in a minute. To establish contact with spirits, it is very important for the experimenter or seeker to have strong willpower. As I have already told that there are innumerable souls present in this universe, it is very important to have a strong will to call the desired souls in this crowd of souls. This willpower is present in almost all human beings. Some have more and some have less. But those people who are interested in mantra, tantra sadhana and siddhis, this willpower should be strong. Because every impossible task can be made possible only through willpower. There are infinite powers hidden in the human body, yet he does not utilize those powers properly. If the willpower is strengthened and the mind is controlled through the activities of yoga like pranayam, tratak etc., then a person gets amazing powers. Sometimes you may have felt that you miss a loved one, and that person's call comes immediately. Sometimes when you are going somewhere for some work, the thought comes to your mind again and again that maybe my work will not get done there, and when after reaching there the work is actually not done, then you are surprised. Similarly, many times such an incident happens which you keep imagining. All this starts happening automatically through willpower. Those who have more willpower, their possibilities turn out to be almost true. Souls are attracted through this willpower and answer all the questions of the seeker. As you know, the limits of the mind move at more than 1,000,000 miles a second. In the same way, when the seeker meditates on the soul, the alpha waves of the brain spread in the entire universe, and through strong willpower, the message is received to the desired souls, and the waves of electric current of the brain attract the souls towards themselves. As a result, the souls come to the seeker and respond as per their wish. 2. Spirit invocation method. Many methods of soul invocation are prevalent in India: automatic writing, automatic typing, through child, soul invocation through instrument, through plachet and through Atmaratna. Automatic writing. In this method the seeker needs a medium who is a simple-minded and selfless-minded person. An experienced seeker or person can do this experiment himself without any medium. This experiment should be done in a quiet room at night. First of all, make the atmosphere of the room pure and sacred by lighting incense sticks or incense sticks. After that, make the medium sit on a yellow seat and make 4 to 5 people sit around him and give a pen in the medium's hand and keep a notebook in front of him. Now everyone should invoke some soul with folded hands, and the seeker should chant the soul invocation mantra 11 or 21 times. So the soul enters the body of that medium and answers the questions asked by you by writing on the pages of the notebook with a pen. Automatic typing method. This is also used like automatic writing. The only difference is that this method requires typing. In this experiment, the soul is invoked as per the above method by making the medium sit in front of the typewriter. Then the soul comes and answers the questions asked by the seeker through the typewriter. By the child. For this experiment, a child of 8 or 10 years of age is required, who has a calm mind and simple nature. Make him sit in a small room, and 6 to 7 people should sit in front of him and purify the atmosphere by burning incense sticks in the room and apply perfume on the child's clothes. Then the seeker should chant the soul invocation mantra 21 times along with the name of the soul, and all the people sitting in front should fold their hands and request that a certain soul should reside in the body of this child. By doing this 5 or 7 times, the color of the child's face will automatically change. Then you understand that the soul has come. Now you ask that soul its name. Then you can ask whatever question you want. Soul Invocation Yantra. This instrument is specially inscribed on copper sheet. This device is very effective. Through this, direct connection can be established with any soul and even an ordinary person. Through this, direct connection can be established with any soul, and even an ordinary person can answer any type of questions from any soul through this. Can get. This experiment should be done around 7 o'clock in the night. First of all, spread a white sheet on a wooden plank and install the soul invocation device and light a ghee lamp in front of it and purify the atmosphere of the room by burning incense sticks or gugul. After that, chant the soul invocation mantra 21 times. So the flame of the lamp vibrates, indicating that the soul has settled in the instrument. Sometimes a gust of strong wind is also experienced. Then with folded hands you can ask whatever you want in a polite manner, and at the end with folded hands say thank you for coming when we called. Now you can go. Similarly, you can ask the spirits for solutions to your problems. Be careful not to trouble any soul by calling it again and again. Plachet. Plachet was invented in 1889 by England's parascientist Chad Smith. This experiment requires a sanmika ply which is 2 feet long and 2 feet wide. Make a round circle with some paint in that sanmika and write all the letters from A to Z around it in sequence, and also write numbers from 1 to 9 in the middle of the circle, and also make a 0 in all the 4 directions, north, south. Also write east and west. Write yes and no in the center of the circle. Then dry it in the sun. When you want to experiment, light an incense lamp in a secluded room and purify the atmosphere of the room. After that, keep upside down the bowl or planche made of bronze. Tridhatu or Ashtadhatu, which was made on a special occasion and was activated with the mantra invoking the soul. Then 4 to 5 people lightly place their index fingers on that bowl. After that, while meditating on the soul you want to call, chant the soul invocation mantra 11 or 21 times, then the bowl will start moving on its own. Then keep an offering of sugar candy or sugar in a corner and ask that soul for its name, then the bowl will start sliding. First on R, then on A, then on M, then on R, A, J. The plachet will be sliding. In this way, by adding those words, the word Ramraj will be formed. In this way, it will become clear that the soul of the name Ramraj has resided in your plachet. Then whatever you feel, if you want to ask a question, you can ask it. The sliding bowl or planche will answer all the questions. Don't expect detailed answers in this experiment. You can get answers to all the questions in yes or no. Never do this experiment for demonstration purposes. This experiment should always be done in the spirit of public welfare. Any common person or seeker can do this experiment successfully. Basarte plachet should be full of life and prestige. Atma Ratna. There is mention of a special type of gem in the mythological texts of India, which is called Atma Ratna. By wearing this gemstone in a gold or silver ring, some divine soul always protects it. This type of ring is considered very important in foreign countries. Many people in foreign countries wear such rings. The biggest feature of this gemstone is that when you look at it carefully, its lines are seen moving. This gemstone has great specialty in invoking the soul. Through this, direct relations can be established with spirits. The soul which is invoked while doing Trataka on this ring becomes immediately visible in that gem. Then you can ask whatever question you want. Answers to all questions are found automatically in the mind of the questioner. In this way, by establishing contact with spirits, answers to all types of questions can be obtained and problems can be solved. In this way, you can make your name famous in the society by doing public interest and public welfare. Seekers and readers interested in this field must practice willpower, so that there is no difficulty in establishing contact with spirits. The sadhana method is as follows. On the full moon day of any month, take bath at 10 p.m., wear white dhoti and sit in the puja room facing east or north. Install the Ichha Shakti Yantra by spreading a white mat on a board in front. After that, chant the following mantra 21 times with the electric rosary. Mantra not Harim Kleem Kleem Harim not. If chanted in this manner for 6 days, the willpower of the seeker becomes stronger. He becomes capable of establishing contact with any soul. Soul invocation mantra not Harim Kleem Amuk Atma Sthapayami Fat. The above mantra should be chanted 7 times with the same rosary after Ichha Shakti mantra. Take the name of the soul you want to call in place of so and so. 3. Purnima, Amavasya and eclipse in Hinduism. The mystery of full moon, new moon and eclipse has been revealed in Hindu religion. Apart from this, there are many important days and nights in the year which have a deep impact on the earth and human mind. Among them, the 2 days falling in the month are the most important, Purnima and Amavasya. Many people have fear towards Purnima and Amavasya. There is a lot of fear especially towards Amavasya. There are 12 full moons and 12 new moons in a year. All have different importance. According to the Hindu calendar, the 30 days of the month are divided into 2 pakshas of 15 days each on the basis of moon phase, Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha. The last day of Shukla Paksha is called Purnima and the last day of Krishna Paksha is called Amavasya.